I'm out on Russell Wilson and Aaron Rodgers. So what are we going to get them just to blame them for all the faults that we don't have and why we won't win the Super Bowl? We're going to get to it in a minute. I'm going to explain to y'all why we need to just stay patient. Yo, that. A, G, L, E, S.
Eagles! Eagles!
Say fly, Eagles, fly.
Fly, Eagles, fly. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Yo, that man, you know who it is, you know what it is, your boy Philly Fresh, a.k.a. the General here reporting for duty, man. Listen, if you have not done it, please, I appreciate it, man. On the road to that 4K, trying to get to that 4K, please hit the sub button right there. It is. Just hit the sub button right there for your boy. And also, man, the bell next to it lets you know when I put up all this flavor. And last but not least, hit the like for your boy, man. The more you like, the more I get pushed out there, the more this channel grows. And if you want to know how to get the merch like this flavor hat right here, all you got to do, man, it's right down there. And it's right down there in the description below, man. All right. Fresh fact of the day is people see things differently, and that is fine. But if you have multiple people telling you that something that you're doing is wrong, maybe it's time to start looking at you and stop blaming everybody else. For instance, if you are a chef, whatever the case may be, right? And you're cooking this cuisine that you say is all that. It is what it is. You like, man, this is it. And every single body that tasted it says it is poo-poo. Says it smells like a poo-poo platter. It tastes like a poo-poo platter. Well, then you need to start looking at yourself and saying, man, I'm tripping. Maybe I need to throw some more seasoning or whatever the case may be on this joint. Because you can't go in the mindset of saying, no, all y'all tripping. 1, 2 people, all right, I get it. But then you start getting 4 and 5. And it's just not about food. It's just period. If you got multiple people telling you that, listen, you got to clean up here, or you got to do this, you got to do something better here, yada, 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 maybe you should start listening. That's the fresh fact of the day. All right, so let's get to the video. We already know what we're here to talk about. We've been hearing a lot of the rumors about either Aaron Rodgers or Russell Wilson. I'm going to say no to the no. And I'm going to tell you why. Because when you look at the situation, the people that plugged and played a good, a top echelon quarterback and went on to either go to the Super Bowl, win a Super Bowl, those guys, the teams were established. When you look at Tampa Bay, we keep forgetting that Tampa Bay was a quarterback away. They had a quarterback in Jameis Winston who threw 30 touchdowns and 30 interceptions the year before Tom Brady got there. But they had damn near everything. And then not only that, they brought some more pieces over, some veteran guys who seen that it was Tom Brady and said, let's head over there. They got a bomb squad. They already had all the receivers. Then he brought Gronk. You know what I mean? They got the running back. They had everything. We don't have all of that. When you look at just this year, the Super Bowl winners of this year, and I get why people are saying this is because the last 2 champions have been in the NFC, and they have been guys that traded for or gotten a top echelon quarterback instead of a young guy, and because that was the mold that you can only win, or you should be able to win with a guy. The best time to win is with a young quarterback, and you don't got to pay him that much, and you can pay all the other players. That's what they were saying. Now all of a sudden it's switching, so everybody wants the older guy, but the guy that they think is going to put them over the top. Let me tell you something. The Philadelphia Eagles are not at that point to be over the top. Yes, we did make it to the playoffs, but when you look at our roster from up and down, it is not. It's laughable to compare it to Tampa Bay, even without the veterans that they brought over. It's laughable to compare it to the Rams, Come on now. We seen all the moves that they made, and it worked out for them. They don't have a first. They ain't have a first round pick since my daughters was born. You know what I mean? But in all reality, man, they did it their way. That doesn't mean that you have to do it that way, because we didn't do it that way. Yes, we did have some veteran guys, but we had talent. We had young talent and old talent, and it was a mix. And then both quarterbacks just started playing out of their mind. They was playing out of their mind. So when you look at the situation, man, I don't think that we are a team that's ready. First of all, you only really got one receiver. I love Quez Watkins, but he got a lot of developing to do. So you only really got one guy at receiver, right? We don't know our running back situation. We don't know how healthy Miles Sanders is going to be. We don't know if they're going to pay him. The defensive line is not good enough. It's not. It's not. When you are second to last in sacks, you are not good enough. I don't care if Fletcher Cox is there. That's just a name. The linebackers, we already know the linebackers ain't good enough. We like them. They're substantial, cool. But we don't have that. We don't have that wild playmaker guy on the defense, period. I like Josh Sweat a lot, but he's not that guy that flashes in every single game. Like, damn, watch out for that guy. Brandon Graham's probably the closest to that, and he's on his way out the door. Not even out the door. He's on his way to either a statue or something. Because he should retire Philadelphia Eagle, but that's another conversation for another day. All right, so our team is not ready. We have to use these draft picks, except for one. I'm saying keep one first rounder, just in case Jalen Hurts doesn't pan out. You got something in your back pocket to see if you can go get a quarterback next year. But you have the equity to make your team better, to build your young team and see where it goes from there, and see what your quarterback can give you. If he can be better, if he can get himself better every year, or in 2 years or 3 years, whatever you want to call it, because his contract year coming up too. Remember, he is not a first round pick. He doesn't get no 5th-year option. Ain't none of that for him. He was a 2nd round, so only got 4 years, and this is 3rd one. This is 3rd one. So next year it might be a contract year for him. Either get paid or you played. You hear me? So when you look at the situation, man, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I really, really don't like the fact of if Howie Roseman and Jeffrey Lurie are talking about going out there and get Aaron Rodgers and Russell Wilson, because all we're gonna do is blame them for all the things that are missing here. And we're going to say that quarterback should be able to override all the missing stuff that we got. He should be able to override our team having penalties, our team fumbling the ball or turnovers and all that. And we're going to be mad at the quarterback. And you want to know what's going to happen? He's going to want out of here. That's what's going to happen. Not going to lie to you. I'm cool on it. Let me know. Comment below. Let me know how you feel. But I say no to Aaron Rodgers and Russell Wilson, and the facts is because we are not ready to win now. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, y'all. Y'all already know. Stay Philly, stay fresh, y'all.